Chris.
Hi Erik, you backed De Ligt's character after a tough international break. He came for you today with a great performance and his first goal as well.
Yeah, very pleased, of course. Very happy for him as well. I know he has some very good attributes as a leader, but he's also a very good finisher in set plays, and that is one of the reasons we bought him.
And overall, you're very happy with how the game turned out, of course, after the save from Andre.
Yes, also I think that was a turning point in the game. There we got momentum, and there you see how small the margins are. If we against Brighton and we score a goal, and it's crazy, disallowed. And today, after you concede a penalty, Andre catch him, and a couple of minutes after we scored a goal. From that moment on, it was our game.
You did worry just before that, the penalty, that Southampton felt like they were in control?
Not worried, but you have to find a footnote in the game, and that is every game, especially away from home. There's a good learning for this team how to do this.
Erik, we saw a very intelligent, very good performance by Ahmad. I think a lot of people expected Garnacho would probably start most of the games this season, but does that show what he brings to the team and how do you see his development?
No, actually, Ahmad starts the most games in this season so far because he is progressing very well, and he gives a lot to the team, as you say. You mentioned the word intelligence, yes, and I think he showed this in and out of possession, and he has some attributes that's always very pleasing for a manager and for a team.
Carl, was there a number of second half changes? Some players that were injured or not? Is that cramp? Or?
It looks like, yeah. And as you know, we had many players on international duty, also players intercontinental, really far away from Manchester, and then go away to Southampton again at Juni, then 12:30. It was a short turnaround for some players, but the lads did incredibly good. That is also what we demand and expect. But it's not an advantage when you have on this time and when you have so many players on international duty and you have to play a 12:30 game. So the credits for the lads and the team.
You said before the community show your team will take time to come together. Maybe do you feel as if they're coming together better now?
I definitely do see in the games from the community shield on that this team is growing, but still needs time. We have to build this team, but I'm sure we will get there. But it will be hard work, but you see from game to game the improvements.
Erik, it felt to me after the Liverpool game that Marcus Rashford came in for an unfair amount of stick, considering the amount of chances he created. But today, after he scored, we can almost see the confidence grow in him visibly. How important was that moment in today's score attack?
It's very important, and we don't pay attention what the outside world is telling. But you are right; it was too much negativity to him because he created two great chances, 100% chances in that game as well, and also in other games in this season so far. He's playing very well, and he deserved that goal. But you have to work for it, and that is what he's doing in this moment. And then you get a reward. And I think he scored a great goal. He scored already so many goals for Manchester United. And he, on his age, the number of goals is amazing. And I'm sure he will score many more goals. But to get into a season for every striker is so important, to be on the scoring list. And then you're building momentum, you're building belief, and then it will come into more goals.
John.
Hi Erik, you had some difficult away fixtures in terms of timings last year, a couple of 8 PM games in London on a Saturday, 2 12:30s on the side of the coast already. Does that put your team at advantage, and also is it unfair on the fans? I know it's something the Premier League so they look at, but United in particular seem to get a pretty raw deal, certainly in sports, in terms of those away kickoff times.
So first of all, look to the fans is very unfair for the fans to deal with this. With, as you mentioned, the 8 o'clock away games for them on the Saturday night, the 12:30. It's not right, but they're always there. So I would say, proud of our fans, that they're always there and they always, whatever happens on the pitch, they're always supportive of the team. And there's a really good connection. As you have seen today, they bring a very good ambience at Old Trafford, but also in away games. But I think the Premier League should also pay some attention to this in the fixture list.
Does it affect the team as well when you have those early kickoffs or late kickoffs in terms of the travelling and things like that? Or is it less of a disadvantage?
It's a big disadvantage, but we have to deal with it. And as they did today, you see the team is mature, the players are mature. It doesn't matter, we always have to win. We can't bring any excuse not winning a game.
Last question.
Erik, can I just quickly ask you about both of your fullbacks? It seemed like they took it in turns to come inside. Was that designed to create greater solidity in the middle, especially in the context of the Liverpool game previously?
Sure, but that is what we want to be more often, to build such constructions. But we have there also some new players who we have to integrate in the team, and that needs time to recognize the timings, to get in the right position, and they are capable to doing that. And when we work better, we will have a better in possession game, but also take more control in moments we lose ball.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.